Will cryptocurrency prices collapse as Fed Chair Powell warns of higher than expected interest rates? Bitcoin continues to be one of the most well-known and frequently traded assets in the cryptocurrency industry. Many investors have recently questioned whether the recent warning of higher than anticipated interest rates by U.S. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell will result in a decline in cryptocurrency values. In this update, we will examine the cryptocurrency sector more closely, examine recent price movements for Bitcoin, and forecast what the future may hold for the most well-known digital asset on the planet. Because of Powell's hawkish stance and the uncertainty surrounding Silvergate Bank, Bitcoin was unable to stop its losses and continued to fall. Forecast for the Bitcoin price, a brief fundamental perspective. The largest cryptocurrency in the world, Bitcoin, BTC, has been unable to gain any momentum and has been flashing red at $22,000. The decreases can be attributed to remarks made about interest rate increases by U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. It is significant to note that in the wake of Powell's remarks and the apprehension surrounding Silvergate Bank, the cryptocurrency market has seen a fall. This has caused traders and investors to feel apprehensive as they try to determine how Powell's statements would affect the market. In addition to Powell's remarks, the ambiguity surrounding Silvergate Bank has contributed to the market drop of cryptocurrencies. The tension surrounding the bank has increased investors' sense of unease, which has caused a decline in Bitcoin values. Other well-known cryptocurrencies that have been hit by this include Ethereum, ETH, Dogecoin, Doge, Ripple, XRP, and Solana, Sol, all of which have seen losses on the day. Fed Chair Powell issues a warning about higher than anticipated interest rates. The second and last day of Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's congressional testimony ended with a reasonably quiet 3-hour session before the House Financial Services Committee. The markets held steady during the Q&A session, in contrast to Tuesday's Senate Banking Committee hearing, where stocks crashed after Powell raised the prospect of further interest rate hikes to confront persistent inflation. Powell made a point of stating that no decisions regarding sharper rate hikes had been taken on Wednesday in an effort to soothe investor anxieties. He said, "We would be willing to increase the pace of rate hikes if, and I repeat that no judgment has been made on this, the totality of the data would indicate that faster tightening is merited." Despite pressure from the U.S. Federal Reserve, BTC is approaching $20,000. The United States Federal Reserve's hawkish approach has put Bitcoin, BTC, at risk of dropping below the $20,000 threshold for the first time in 2 months. According to Jerome Powell, the chairman of the U.S. Federal Reserve, recent economic indicators have performed better than expected, raising expectations that final interest rates will be higher than expected. Because of this, the market is unclear and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are under pressure. Powell's comments had a big influence on the US dollar, which surged to a 2-month high on the US dollar index, DXY, which ultimately caused the price of BTC to fall. It is crucial to remember that as the value of the US dollar has increased, investors holding foreign currencies have found Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies to be more expensive, which has reduced demand. This most recent development emphasizes how unstable the Bitcoin industry is. It underscores how crucial it is to closely monitor geopolitical happenings and economic data that could have a big impact on the market. Silvergate Bank uncertainty, what that means for the Bitcoin industry. In addition to Powell's comments, the uncertainty surrounding Silvergate Bank has made the market's decline much worse. Although rumors suggest otherwise, the bank is well known for its steadfast support of Bitcoin businesses. Because of this, traders and investors are concerned about the bank's potential backing of Bitcoin businesses in the future. Bitcoin cost. The 24-hour trading volume for Bitcoin is $22 billion, and the price is at $21,700. Almost 1.50% less Bitcoin was traded in the prior day. With a $420 billion live market cap, Bitcoin is currently the market leader. According to technical analysis, there is currently strong support for Bitcoin close to the $21,550 mark. A break through this level could lead to a positive bounce off. On the upside, the $22,000 level serves as the nearest resistance for Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin might increase towards $22,500 or $22,850 if a bullish breakout occurs at this level. The selling trend might instead continue till the $20,550 level if the $21,550 barrier is broken.